Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired of being sorry. Jesus. My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell, July 10th, all those years ago. If only I'd known how much my life would change. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. Chloe's lockpicking set. She could even get me to open up.
Coronado Carver? When we moved in together, you met my parents. We got a dog. And you still didn't see it. So oblivious to what I wanted, what I needed. Is it any wonder why I want to cut you out of my life?
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Maybe this will take me to Safi. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright. That can't be the right time. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson. Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
Still didn't see it.
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Don't know how she did it, but Chloe was like Top Chef Drifter on one of these in our motel stays.
Gray sky is gonna persist a little longer this week, but spring isn't canceled yet. Clear skies are coming. Just hang in there a little longer.
Chloe used to tell people my abandoned spaces photo shoots were just an excuse to be alone with her. She wasn't wrong. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try. Think things are getting unhinged in here. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed. The artist really captured this sleepy seaside vibe here, as far from Santa Fe as it gets. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me. Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried.
Gonna persist a little longer this week, but spring isn't canceled yet. Clear skies are coming. Just hang in there a little longer.
hang on. Okay, wait. Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland. Never did get used to sleeping alone. Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want to stay a while? Oh damn, I'm gonna be late to my shoot. I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Damn, this painting actually feels like dreamland. Problem is, Simon, I haven't just been remembering the past. I've been living in it. Even in my dreams. Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September. I'm so tired. I didn't realize how tired I am until just now. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula. Nebula. Nebula, nebula, nebula. I was just there. There was Sophie. This isn't right. Oh, fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? Let me out! Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen. Better check on Gwen first, now that the patio doors are clear. Alright. This door seems to be blocked too. I'm back.
Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later. I should be able to reach Gwen now. She looks so content. I wish it were real. Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you! The 10-year review board. They were all soft. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you. Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Always forget you're so huggy.
Did I do it? Are you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fawning gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah. At least, that's what it feels like.
time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be a clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away. But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
Sophie, I'm not scared anymore. All that stuff about curses and destiny and breaking the world, it's not real. You're real. You're what matters to me. Just stay, and we can work it all out.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
It's a little weird. But with some weirdness between friends.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Sophia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you...
Sophie, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Sophie! She's your mother.
Oh, yeah?
Now I'm my mother. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it!
It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
I'm not your magical toy you can wind up to fix all your problems. You saw how bad things can go.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
I'm so glad you're okay, Sophie. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want a get out of jail free card.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you. She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is. No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. Good to know that the storm aftermath didn't undo the effort I put into that godforsaken puzzle box. You two make it look so easy. I bet you never had to explain your bizarro superpowers to someone you made out with. There's always time to sit.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, you didn't answer my texts.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of assassins. And you end with, "Yo, did you catch that insane mindstorm the other day?" Do you remember way too many events happening on top of each other?
You could have asked that. I would have said yes, I do. And yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm sorry, Tim.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I remember being a huge dick to you when I was drunk.
Yeah, so do I. It sucked.
But I also remember you totally betraying me and taking the money for yourself. Did that happen?
I don't know. Probably. I have the money. All $500 of it.
You need the assassin's money to see your sister?
Yeah, she's getting surgery and I'm gonna hang with her while she recovers. Didn't I tell you that?
You said you wanted to visit her. I didn't know about the surgery part.
I didn't think you'd care.
Alice, what have I ever done to make you think I wouldn't care? That's why you were pissed at me, right? I cared too much.
It's not that you cared too much. It's that you expected something from me without even bothering to tell me what it was.
Alice, I'm sorry.
Look, I'll give you your half of the money. You earned it. Best assassin's buddy a chick could ask for.
No, you needed to visit family. I was just gonna buy video games with it.
Video games are important.
Just bring me back something from Portland.
Like what?
I don't know, a Portland thing. Hemp?
You can get hemp here.
Bring me Portland hemp.
You're so weird. Okay, dude.
The snapping turtle's just across the bridge. People are waiting for me there. Loretta looks like she's running on empty. I guess we all are.
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge. Thanks, by the way, for what you did at the nebula. I froze up.
Hey, you were overwhelmed. Most people aren't prepared for reality to break like that.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
Not yet. I'm still doing research. Why? Do you know something?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I'll text you when I'm ready to do interviews.
Loretta, can I grab a picture of you real quick?
To immortalize this calamity of a semester? Sure. Why not?
The quad's looking pretty good after, being hit by a supernatural storm.
So, you do remember that? I mean, yeah, not exactly that, maybe, but yeah.
I'm still trying to make sense of what happened, while also coming to terms with the fact I might never do that.
Damn. We were going to unionize the faculty.
And the staff.
Oh, I can't believe I worked up the nerve to approach Dawes about it, and now he doesn't even remember.
Organizing the faculty and staff is still a great idea. Even if, or maybe especially if, Yasmin won't be Caledon president anymore.
That's a good point. A good point I look forward to discussing with the new head of the creative writing department.
Stop it, Rati. That's by no means official.
It's a brand new day, Isabel. And whatever happened with Colmenero looks like it happened for real. The chair's open.
What would you talk me into doing first?
Easy. The department needs better AC.
I'm serious.
Just over the bridge to the snapping turtle, Max. You've done it dozens of times. Glad to see you survived the storm, friend. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Do you still feel like shit too?
Ugh, yes. I've been popping migraine meds like breath mints.
It's the brain zaps for me. Like I forgot to take my antidepressants or something.
It doesn't make any sense. I have all these memories that don't fit. What happened?
Sometimes there is no good explanation.
Don't say that. My entire academic career is based on the existence of a good explanation. You know that consulting job offer I got? I have a clear memory of deciding I'd take it. But then I have another memory of deciding I'd stay at Caledon.
I don't know. That sounds like normal Carla behavior.
I may be famously indecisive, but that's not what I mean.
So what's your answer gonna be?
I think it's possible to have it both ways. I emailed Visionary Ventures and asked if I could work for them part-time while I finished my degree. And they said yes.
Look at you, negotiating like a champ.
Now I don't have to worry about my parents harassing me for making the wrong decision whenever I go home.
Sounds like a good excuse to order another round of drinks.
You're drinking too much.
After whatever happened to us, we're not drinking enough.
We've got to be silver linings about this whole thing.
How? I still don't know what happened.
I've been thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure it was a many worlds situation. Every quantum event is a branch point, and for a brief moment, we witnessed other outcomes. Come on, you remember? We talked about this on the shuttle bus at your brother's graduation.
I don't always listen, okay? Sometimes you get going and just, well, it's easier to let you finish.
Ouch.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I have zero interest in full galaxy brain conspiracy shit. I'm a biology major. Talking about this stuff's fun when you're high, but that storm? That was some next level shit.
So what happens now? Like, with us? Are we really gonna break up after all this? We survived a paranormal episode.
Well, maybe it was a dream for you. For me, it was a nightmare.
I don't get it. I thought you liked horror. You have a tattoo of Pitchfork on your thigh.
Liking scary movies isn't the same as having your mind shat through a fucking hall of mirrors. You get that, right? Tell me you do.
No, I do. I'm just not as afraid of it as you are. We're alive. We're alive to tell the tale.
Because such great things happened to all those UFO abductees after they told their stories.
So, what are you proposing? We pretend it never happened? We pretend Sophie Llewellyn never died and came back to life? We go back to normal life?
I'd give anything for that to happen. But you know it can't. There's no way.
I don't understand. This storm, this happening, it's opened our mind.
It's ruined everything.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
So am I.
You want to grab a coffee?
I don't know. Are we gonna talk about Mothman?
I can talk about other things, you know.
That remains to be seen.
Whatever. Coffee. I'm buying.
Huh. Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans. That sucks. They probably took forever to put up. Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time. Jesus. Campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch. Here goes nothing.
Well?
Not a peep.
Guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first. Has it only been a semester? After everything we've been through? I feel like I've known Moses my whole life.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.